Everybody, hello. It's Saturday. It is SEGA Saturday. This is SEGA Saturday 48 out of 55. Um, we are playing tonight's SEGA Saturday game is the Revenge of Shinobi. Um, Kept to getting where the in the title goes. If Revenge of the Shinobi or the Revenge of Shinobi. So I'm guessing it's related to the other Shinobi games we've played on the Sega Saturdays, but I could be wrong. Could be completely unrelated and some other Shinobi franchise. Hi, good run. Congrats on getting first here. How you doing? Good to see you. Where do fish keep their money? The riverbank? That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. Heck yeah. Hi, good run. Congrats on getting first. I don't know if anyone had a streak going on. Oh, technically Mercury. I slept pretty good, I think. I did. Um, so if you're watching the VOD after we're done after the stream's over or anything like that, skip to like 9-10 minutes in. We're just gonna chew the fat till after the first ad break here. Um, but I slept pretty good current run. I slept pretty good. Played some Pokemon Tabletop United with some pals today. Um, it went well, I think. Um, our next session is on the 6th of December, so but yeah, it went pretty well. My players went in a direction I was not really prepared for. That's okay. Usually when I end up running a tabletop game for some friends, just fly by the seat of my pants. But I think it went pretty well. Are you gonna bonk me with a pillow? I slept good. I slept good. Um, yeah, this is the last game on this shelf. The last game on this shelf. It's today the 15th. So we have two more. So the end of the week, the end of this month will be Toe Jam and Earl. That's kind of interesting. Just to do it. Okay, fair enough. And then December. So yeah. Excuse me. We might finish this before the new year if there's 5 Saturdays in December. Probably not, but yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it went pretty well. Had a good time. Both divers or arc raiders? I don't have either of them. I think I'd rather play Helldivers if I had to pick between the two, but I've never played either. Well, that's just me, I guess. But yeah, I don't have either game. I don't have Helldivers or Arc Raiders. I was going to get Helldivers like earlier this year. Was it this year or last year? I launched in February, right? Is it earlier this year? Man, I was gonna get it, and then the whole PSN requirement debacle happened. I was like, oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm good. So, yeah, it's a chronic addiction. I know I have friends who have Helldivers too. I just don't know how often I would be able to get them to play with me. You play every day? Nice. You Um, true. Very true. I like that the menu is a room. It's very nice. That you highlight parts of the menu with the flashlight. It's a nice touch. Hmm. We are almost done. We're down to almost in the last five games. 50. The 50th will be the end of this month after Thanksgiving. Then December will be Vector Man, Vector Man 2, Virtual Fighter, and then Wonder Boy 3, Monster Lair. And then the last Sega Saturday will be Wonder Boy and Monster World. Being cool gift game 2 on Christmas. Nice. Personal gaming big. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. So I don't know much about Virtua Fighter. I'm excited to play it. Um, it'll be the like second fighting game. The first one was Eternal Champions. Is that the only one? Eternal Champions. Yeah, it's the only fighting game. Ooh. Ooh, Virtua Fighter 2 will be cool. The Virtua Fighters thing is like 3D polygons and stuff back then, right? That's so that'll be cool. Um, I don't really know what Vector Man is. So. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do a tier list of these games. We'll rank them all. Um, the next Saturday following the last Sega Saturday, but we'll see. I think that would be fun, just to put a little bow on the whole thing, on the whole experience. But I don't know. That would be a pretty long stream, I think. Um, because some of these I remember pretty well, and then others I'm like, what was this? What was this? And then there were two games I wanted to go back and play more of: Fantasy Star 4, and then Binding Force 2. Um, I actually enjoyed Fantasy Star 4 a lot. It was pretty cool. Um, it felt the most immediately engaging, engrossing, whatever you want to call it. Um, and that you had two party members from the beginning, and there was like exposition and dialogue in the style of like a comic book panel. It was pretty cool. It was really cool. Hey Toto, congrats! Or thank you for being here. How are you, Toto? Good to see you. You feeling better? I don't remember if you said you were 100%. Or maybe I'm thinking of Mercury or Crid. I don't know. Somebody was sick. Somebody was sick. Welcome back, fan break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. Give me one moment to blow my nose real quick, and then we will get into the Revenge of Shinobi. Okay, sorry about that. You get the TMNT remastered films next month? Let's go. Alright, here we go. Oh, let me know if the volume is okay. I forget. I think I forgot to do it last week. Maybe. There we go. In that. There we go. Okay. There we go. Just epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. These old Sega games today have lots of flashing lights and colors. What was that beeping sound? You guys hear? What was that? Anyway. This has been the washer or something. I don't know. Maybe that was just my head. I don't know. It would go crazy. Okay. The Revenge of Shinobi. Do we exposition if we sit here for a second? We do. In the year 19XX, the evil crime syndicate Zed was reduced to rubble by the powers of stealth possessed by the Shinobi Master, Joe Musashi. It seemed as if the world had returned to peace. But 3 years later, the world was once again swallowed in darkness. Zed had returned with an incredible increase in power, much greater than before. Neo Zed became the strongest crime organization ever to exist. After establishing their mighty crime empire, Neo Zed turned their efforts towards destroying the threat posed by these who possessed the powers of stealth. All of the followers of the power of stealth were attacked and their chief was killed. The chief, with his dying breath, told Musashi that Naoko, his bride-to-be, had been taken hostage by the Neo Zed. So to get revenge for his comrades and bring back Naoko, Musashi set out for the heart of Neo Zed. Hopefully the volume's okay. Hopefully the volume's okay. 1998 or 1989. Okay. Not the oldest game we've played? '90 shurikens. Okay. Level. Alright. Make sure it's saved. Good. Okay. Here we go. So it is a Shinobi game. Round 1, start. Save. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, the bomb! Okay. Gotta jump over him, I guess. Woo! Ugh. The game over? Okay. Alright, this is ugh. Okay. What is this range? Woo! Ugh. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. We got to the exit. Yippee! Ugh. Okay. Ah! Okay. That was all a waste of time. Hit me. Woo! Want to go this way? No, I'm not going that way. Oh. Is this doors locked? Okay. Oh. Nope, that hurts me. Ah. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Ah! Why are there so many? Okay. Start the level over, I guess? Okay. Okay. Alright, I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I can't do it. How did I kill him last time? Where did you come from? And there's no run button. Oh, okay. What the frick? Why is that so... This is the second level on easy? Okay. Do I have to use my ninjutsu? You probably intended to. Okay. Dude. Okay. Is it scissors? Dude. No health, please. Thank you. Sheesh. Let me jump over you, please. Can I jump over you? Ugh. Jeez. Hi, James. How you doing? We've got a boss. Oh, we can double jump. Okay. How did I double jump? I jumped over him somehow. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm trying to figure out how we even kill this guy. Jumping on him? Oops. Oh, it's like, I could do it up in this corner somehow. I have to wait till I get to the crest of my jump. Or something. I don't know. I think this is the worst Shinobi game so far. The first one we played, I think, is my favorite. This one, Shadow Dancer. I think that one's my favorite. This one, I don't know. I don't get this one. Do they hit him in the shins? No. Bleh. Ooh. I can use ninjutsu now. Did I hurt him? Did it do anything? I don't know. This is not Shinobi 3. This is the Revenge of Shinobi. Bleh. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up a video and then we'll see. We'll find out. 1 second. The Revenge of Shinobi first boss. Alright, what do we got? How do we do this? Oh, you have to hit him in the head. Makes sense. There's no fun. No, they suck. They're very, very hard for what feels like no reason. Okay, so we have to jump and hit him on the head. When he swings. Apparently. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'll give it the old college try. But I'm not too invested in finishing this one. So the guy in the video had the power-up. I don't have the power-up. punched him. I punched him that time. We'll just go to a game over, and then if we game over, we'll do something else, because I'm just not in the mood for this tonight, I guess. The next game on the list, Toe Jam and Earl. But that's next weekend, so we'll probably play Power Wash Simulator. Oh, it hurts you on the swing back. Okay. Ooh. Oh, alright. Like, if this game was fun, I would be good to do this more, but I think the other ones were just better. Like, this one is just kind of... It isn't nearly as fun as Shadow Dancer. I enjoyed that one more, because you have a dog friend. And that's cool. But yeah, it was just... I'm good. Ooh. Like, if I'm gonna play a difficult game that's difficult for difficulty's sake, I'd rather just play Elden Ring. The game's more engaging than this. I'm also curious what the game over looks like in the first place. Like, the Streets of Rage games are also difficult, but at some level, easier to understand, and we're just better. So you have to wait for him to swing, and then throw a shuriken. And I'm just not good enough to do it. I'm just not good enough. The YouTube video, they had the power up that shoots like a fireball. You don't know how it got all these equals? Me neither. I think Shadow Dancer is a worthwhile experience to play. It's interesting. But this one, is this one newer or older than Shadow Dancer? I think we'll look. This is 98, or no, this is 89. Because the sword hurts you. Sorry, I'm like not even trying right now. I can't be bothered. Do they do like the thing where they change colors? They take damage? Like, if you, I don't know. No, I doubt there is. Yeah, 1989. Okay, and then how much was, or when was Shadow Dancer? Excuse me. Let's see. $1990. So a year later, and we got Shadow Dancer. So I guess the Revenge of Shinobi looks a little better, but it's not by much. Yeah. Whoops. Not by much. Not by much. And when was Shinobi 3? Um, right here. I didn't like this one either. I didn't like this one either. Let's see, when was this one? Immediately cooler title screen. 1993. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care. I gave up on Kid Chameleon in about 30 minutes, so it's not like this is unprecedented, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Uh, Shadow Dancer was more like you clear a stage in a time limit, and then there's periodic boss fights. That one was still very intense, but I got through that one. That's what I don't like. You'd have to just practice and get the timing down to get to this boss, and I just don't have the patience for that. I just don't. Oh, I don't. There's extras. With the first level with just one health bar remaining. There's an achievement. Yeah, that's sorry, that was a really short one. But I just don't I don't care. I don't have the patience. I don't. I gave it the old college try, I guess. Um I didn't hit him a single time with the shuriken. I had to use the ninjutsu and then turn invincible for like 10 seconds. And that didn't even like that might have been like a quarter of his health. With the power up, you can kill him in like 2 or 3 shots to the head with the fireballs. Um, but yeah, that's SEGA Saturday 48. We'll probably play some Power Sim. How can the rest of the game be? Right. Okay. I'm actually curious. I'm going to look up like the final boss for Shinobi Revenge of the Shinobi, just because I want to see it. Like what the heck is it even look like? Final boss plus good ending. Okay. I think this guy's got cheat codes on. Maybe he's playing on it, probably playing on a different videos from 11 years ago. Oh no, he's taking damage. He's like a bajillion. He's got a bajillion shuriken. Then you save your wife at the end. Okay. Well, the music's good. It's an old man that shakes his hair and then throws his hair at you. Um, and then it's similar to the end of Comic Zone, where you get the good ending by beating the boss super fast, and then save the girl. Um, so yeah, Rookie Warrior maybe. I don't know, something like that, I guess. Okay, well, um, unpin. We do a poll. We could do a poll. Um, well, do we just play Power Wash Sim and finish the Helter Kelter? We just do that. We just do that. We do that. You're not complaining? You got it. Well, good. Um, all right. Let's do. Power Wash Sim. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Shadow Dancer was my favorite Shinobi game, and it's not. Wasn't even obvious it was a Shinobi game to like the title screen. I guess you get a dog friend in that one, and you send it to like pin down enemies that are like throwing or the guards shooting bullets at you, so you can deal with the samurai guys. Um, and that came out a year after the Revenge of Shinobi. So maybe Revenge of the Shinobi's the first one. I don't know. Um, uh, Shadow Dancer just seemed was more engaging. They had you had more to do besides throw your shurikens. Because you had your dog that you could sick on people. Yeah, it's not. It's not good. It's not great. All right, so yeah, going to have to compete with Ninja Gaiden. Maybe. Were they competing? I have no idea. There's this slide support still dirty. There. Huh? The first three Ninja Gaiden games was. Oh, okay. I've never played those games either. Well, I think I have a ninja game for the Game Boy Color. It's that, or I'm thinking of Spider-Man for the Game Boy. A Spider-Man. Guess they kind of, maybe they play similar to Shinobi. No, it'd probably be easier if I just get on the slide. Probably. The only NES games I played grew up playing was uh, Kirby's uh, Kirby Superstar, Mario Kart, and my dad got super happy when he found a copy of NBA Jam at the thrift store. I was younger. Which is actually like the only sports game I've played, NBA Jam, and like had a really good time. Besides that, one of my friends had this hockey game for GameCube, and we played that a lot. That was really fun because you could make your own players and give them animal masks or animal uh, helmets. You can make them shark people and stuff. So dirty. Was it Shinobi that we got a new one of? Did we get a new Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi game? NFL Blitz? It might have been. I don't. I don't remember. Um. Yeah, we played NBA Jam a lot. That game's actually really good. NHL. Oh, yeah, because hockey makes sense. Where's out in Gaiden Black? Oh, is Shinobi 4 new? There are people being like, "Oh, they're both back," or "There's two Ninja games and they're back." Could just be pulling out of nowhere, but okay. All of this is clean. Maybe it's still 2D platformer and Ninja didn't. That's right. Okay. So it's still dirty. Roof? Yes. Pretty tall pole. hopefully this is all that's left. I think we got most of it. Oh, what is I'm probably missing some panels, but fine. That's a long pole. Yep. It is. It's a pretty long pole. So, the reflection be the slide? That looks like this trippy. Looks like some sea creature, like a what are Lilligants based on Pokemon? Can't remember what they're called. Nudia branch? Like that? I don't know. Something like that. Not Lilligant. Lileep. And Cradily. Hmm. Hi, Harry. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Good to see ya. They just sounding. We're power washing a helter skelter. The roof's clean. What's left? Fifth tier panels. Missing a fifth tier. Oh wait. Window frame. 30. Top door frame. The 30 frame. Cool. Fifth tier. This one. Fine. Slide frame. Oh! I'm scared. Right, that's the helter skelter. It's clean. Yippee! An accomplished display of pressure washing. Well done. My helter skelter is undisputably the tallest and arguably cleanest ride at the carnival, so therefore it is the best. A team of inspectors have thus far failed to detect any residual deposits. Congratulations, 7.5 out of 10. Thanks, Kevin. In the private jet. Blake Thrust. That's some super villain name. Perfect timing. As you can see, I've encountered a few issues in my private jet. That's what comes from flying too close to the sun, or in this case, a volcano and the ocean. after your application discretion with my excavation drill, I know you're exactly who I want to help. As you'll discover, my jet is not without its idiosyncrasies. I trust you be your usual discreet self in return for an excellent rate. Like, okay, we're inside for this one. Jet. Where do we want to start? A laser gun? Yeah, it's a it's a laser gun. All right. Want to start with the wings, I guess. All right. How are you, Ari? How you doing, Spirit? Good to see you. You're okay? Good to hear. Good to hear. This grime is pretty thick. Anti-gravity booster? Okay. Sure. Sure. Jobs can't take a while. Right? So, um, I had my I ran my second Pokemon Tabletop United game session today of some pink lemonade. That sounds really yummy. I haven't had a pink lemonade in a while. Sounds good. Oh. And just from those frozen cans. Oh, do we have those here? Probably do. Probably, yeah. Just never bought one. Or seen someone buy one. Um, and So, uh, as you know, on the stream, I started out some Pokemon. We started out some types for uh, an encounter, and we didn't actually get to any combat today, which is fine. That's just fine. Um, and I set up some Rattata because, like, oh, my brother needs another dark type so we can spec into a dark type ace. But no, there's another way to spec into dark type ace. So did that instead. Didn't need to catch a dark type. Um, and so I was like, okay, I could do these two encounters, and then they'll leave the city. So, you know, the fairy types might chase them out of the city or something. Instead, they went after clues about who the guy that poisoned the Blastoise in the first session and made it go crazy went. And I completely forgot about that. It didn't prepare anything about further about that guy. So I did come up with stuff on the spot. And ate sells frozen lemonade cans. I'm sure. I've only had their stuff in the 2-liter bottles. And so they found a secret lab where some people were concocting these poisoned orange berries because like they obviously think obvious thing to do for like evil Pokemon in is shadow Pokemon, but that feels cliched, so um maybe not, I don't know. I just like the dark Pokemon from the Team Rocket set in the trading card game. So like Dark Arbok and Dark Charizard and stuff, where they're not like dark types, but they're dark because they've been like mistreated, so they're like evil. And the dark type, the dark Pokemon, Dark Charizard and Dark Arbok and stuff. Those are the only two I remember right now. And Dark Charmeleon. Um, their shtick was they had higher damage output, but they had that's not what I'm talking about, Harry. They have lower HP, but they do more damage. So, like, that's a little more interesting to me than just Shadow Pokemon. That's probably where Shadow Pokemon came from, like the inspiration for Shadow Pokemon, but I don't really like dark chocolate. It depends. It depends. Hmm. Um, so they find this lab in this building under construction. I imagine you're keen to learn some of the specifications of the jet. Uh, I guess. as it's you all to divulge. Okay. And then he doesn't say anything. Oh my goodness. But they track down the the dark Pokemon energy to a building under construction. And in the basement, there's equipment that they use to make the poisoned oranberries. And in a cage was a Charmeleon. I decided it was a Charmeleon because Charmeleon's cool. So, they discover the Charmeleon. This is my friend's wife's character, whose name is Kira? Or Kira or Spira? I think it's Spira. I think. Her rich family of fairy type elementalists are looking for her. So they sent out a bunch of Spritzies and other fairy types to find her. So while everyone's investigating, she's trying to hide from them. And then and so we ended it right before combat would have started. We've been going for a while. Yeah, I had a good time. I had a good time. I want to play more already. At least now this is Rust. There we go. Oh, laser's clean. Okay. Cool. Frame on this thing's pretty thick. It takes a couple passes to get rid of it all. Welcome back, Fernando. Big guys, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. One of these things. Come But I I'd come up with the Tremelian on the spot, so I didn't have a stat block for him. It's all studded out with his moves and stuff, and then my brother had to go because he had his own D&D to run. Ended up being canceled, so we could have kept playing, but it's fine. So I was kind of relieved we stopped because I didn't have a step block for this Charmeleon. I guess I could have done that during combat, but my brother wants to catch the Charmeleon. Could have done a Charmander or something, but Charmeleon felt cooler, and I have to raise the level of these Pokemon that I stat out so they can actually like put up a fight against my players and their Pokemon. Right. Leave a dirt in there between the flaps. Okay. There we go. Oh, excuse me. So I ate pizza all day again. Not all day, but they were my lunch and dinner. We still had some leftover pizza. We're gonna have some hot dogs after being. I ate a lot of hot dogs this week. Why do they spell with a Y? It's so weird. It's so weird. There we go. Okay. All right. That's the underside of the wings and the belly cleans. Okay. We need ball. Why would you put the toolbox on top of the extension cord? Why would you do that? Hopefully I cleaned the underside of the wing good enough. All right. Go. Oh, it's per the wing. Okay. It's like, oh no, it's not being clean. It's not clean. Per the wing. He's still dirty. Okay. Flicks are clean. Pink. Big yawn. That rest. I think I must. Although this jet looks superficially like any other, it's far from it. Its fuselage is made from a graphene matrix that is lighter than air but stronger than steel. Not only can it reach speeds of over 888 miles per hour, but it's also technically the world's largest pencil. Okay. Because they use the laser to like put words in the ground. Oh my. Be clean, wiring. Why aren't you clean? There we go. Sheesh. Alright. Oh, it's this wing's turn. Quick. All right. Okay. There we go. But I'm excited for next week, because Tuesday we're gonna play Metal Garden. I've been looking forward to playing that game for like 2 weeks. I just need to remember to buy it. Alright, I'll have to use my... Am I out? Out of metal soap? Buy this. There we go. Yippee! We're already almost halfway done. Cool. Yay! Wing. You know, wires. And wing mounts clean. Clean. All clean. Alright, let's go. I am having fun. Sorry if I'm not talking much. Sorry if I'm not talking much. This game is like breaking leaves or mowing the lawn. I just kind of zone out. Okay. Like cleaning, I suppose. It depends on what I'm cleaning. Right? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Am I? I'm trying. I guess I ran out of things to ramble about. I don't know. I clean. You're clean. Okay. Go to the nose here, I guess. Okay. Rust. This. This Christmas. If you want to, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. But you have my permission, I suppose. That's very sweet of you. Game cut. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, my Steam name is just my Twitch name, so I'm easy enough to find, I guess. You have a point, though. You have a point. Huh. Oh, that's fine. Clean. Rest. Oh. Right. Right. Forgot about that part. Go to be friends. think. This probably be easier from the wing. Okay. That's rust. Say, Dirt Finder, if you can discreetly find your way over to the mansion as soon as humanly possible, I'd sure appreciate it. Mayor Jefferson the 13th? The laser gun situated under the fuselage uses a state-of-the-art crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmatizes the air. Wow. Subnautica 2. Consequently, its beam reaches upwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day. It's pretty warm. Thank you for not using Celsius, because I would have no point of reference for that. Okay. Alright, we gotta get this. Can be tricky. You can either use the soap nozzle with this specific soap, or use the 0-degree nozzle. It's the rust well enough. Gives money too. I think I've played the first Subnautica game when it had like a free trial thing on Xbox. You got like 30 minutes to play a demo or something. It's so close to be. Come on. There we go. There we go. All clean. Only thing I've heard about Subnautica 2 is the lawsuit. I don't think I was scared. Well, I don't know. I only had like an hour or something of playtime, so I couldn't do much anyway. I don't know. It's been too long. I might have been. I think I got at least the sea moth. It was only a couple hours at most. The Xbox is like, hey, you could play Subnautica for free, but you only get like 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I played it, and it's like, all right, you're done. Okay. Lasted 30 minutes. Oh, wow, that's impressive, Tato. Sorry. don't mind me. I'll be scared again. Fair enough. 9 hours. Have you played Iron Lung Curtain Rod? Victoria, but you couldn't get into it. Ah, there's the rub. Go. Well, that's all. Outer Internocusi. Your water game you play? Excuse me. Just falling in the ocean in GTA scares you? I've never played GTA. Never interested me. When I got my PS4 in like 2018, I bought it to play the Spider-Man game that was new at the time. My PS4 came with a like 18% off coupon, something like that. So it was like $4 off a $60 game. I don't remember. It was not a very big discount. And I bought Red Dead 2. And I remember I got to a point I did not get very far at all, story wise. And I got to the point where I had to go break a guy out of jail or something. And it's like I don't want to be a bad guy, so I didn't. And then I just spent most of my time playing the game, taming horses and hunting. And I remember, I would play it, and then my sister would watch me play it, and she played it too, I think. And she had this big horse encyclopedia that she got for Christmas, and we would see a horse and be like, "What kind of horse is that, sister?" And then she would look it up. I was like, "I think it's this one." I was like, "Awesome, let's get it," and then I would tame it or whatever. I got the best ending by not freeing him. Well, I didn't even do it. Like, I didn't advance the story at all. I just spent all my time hunting pronghorn and putting the meat in the stew. But I remember I had, I bought this horse that was like super tiny, a super small horse. I can't remember what kind of horse it was. I got my fun. I had my fun. I don't know. It was also like my first time really playing a game on a PS4 controller, and I did not like the triggers at all. I still really don't really like the triggers on a PS4 controller, especially for a game where you shoot stuff. Feels bad, man. But I bought a horse from the stables, and so in Red Dead 2, there's the sections of the game where you're all riding horses, and you can hold X or whatever, and your horse will trot at the same pace, so you don't have to go in front of them and then wait and then go. And my horse was like so small that my head was at like their waist height when they were sitting on their horse. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Such a tiny horse. Might as well have been a pony. It wasn't. The horse. I can't remember what kind of horse it was, but it was super small. It was great. I loved it. They had like Clydesdales or something. This tiny little Pinto or whatever. I had my fun. I had my fun. Oh, this is here. Okay. Good. Yeah, I kind of wish I got a different game. You played Claw? Oh my goodness. Your hands hurt. I use them on streams when we play Monster Hunter and stuff because they're the only controllers I have that I can get to work with my computer for some reason. Like I tried to use my Xbox controller with a game and it just would not work. And I just plug in my PS4 controller and it's good to go. So it is what it is. I plugged it in. My PC. I don't think my computer has Bluetooth. I don't think it does. I don't know. I've never tried. It's fine. I don't really care. The PS4 controllers work, so it's good enough for me. If I'm gonna play a FPS, I'll just use the keyboard. Because that works. That's clean. Works? I don't know. I haven't turned on my Xbox in months. I don't really. I don't pay for Gold or Game Pass or anything anymore, so I don't really have a reason to turn it on. Unless I wanted to play like Halo Wars campaign or something. I've used my PS4 more often because it has Skyrim on it. Don't know why, but I bought Skyrim on my PS4 years ago. Last console I was using though was my the Nintendo 64 to play Pokemon Gold on my. Yeah. It's my PS4 is also newer than my Xbox One. Like I got my Xbox One with my brother. We pooled our funds when we were in junior high. and got it in like 2015, 2014. It was before Halo 5 released. It came bundled with Master Chief Collection, digitally. And it's a white Xbox. Part of the reason I picked that one was because it was a different color, and I thought that was cool. Hi, Ninetale. How are you, Swear? How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Okay. Oh, you can't hear me, but okay. Got the soap nozzle. Seems I need to clean the other side of. Okay. You figured it out? Nice. Wah! Yippee! That's clean. Okay. Woo. Okay. So that's all rest on those. So. But. Woo. Okay. Come here, kidding. All right. No dirt. Sneaky, sneaky. No. And I'll fall. Oh, it's not. Yay! Whew. All right. This one was quick and easy. All right. Well, we're not done yet. This one felt relatively quick. Well, hope you're doing okay, Ninetail. Good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, my my Xbox One is a little old now. I'd play Halo Infinite on it, and man, it would. You could definitely tell it. You could definitely feel its age playing Halo Infinite, especially Destiny 2. I was playing Destiny 2 a lot around Shadowkeep and into um, the ice-based one, the ice DLC with ice powers, and yeah, I played a lot. And there was an activity on the moon with the Shadowkeep expansion, and man, there were so many particle effects on that thing. It would chug the frame rate was rough. Oh, those same thing. The rest of thing. All right. Okay. Those windows clean? Oh no, I cleaned those ones. Yeah. Ones on this side clean? No, they're not. We'll get them. We'll get them. Here. Okay. Yeah, I know Red Dead 2 is a really good game. I had fun with what I played of it. I just didn't get very far. Story wise, I kind of just explored and hunted pronghorn and stuff, and I had enough fun doing that, I guess. Maybe one day I'll go back and finish it. I have Persona 5 Royal on my PS4 too. Never finished that. The window's clean already. Okay. Or at least these windows don't have window sills. Oh, that's great. Just clean. Hey, that's all clean. Nice. Um, I also did hear that the new Call of Duty is kind of really bad. At least the story is. I watched a video of somebody play it and I was like, this is really dumb. I don't have a ton of experience with Call of Duty. Um, the most Call of Duty I've ever played was on my 3DS, because one of the kids in our neighborhood, when we were growing up, got a DS Lite and a bunch of DS games for another kid in our neighborhood, and he brought them over and we played Call of Duty over. It was one of the World of War games, I think. And we played it. We played multiplayer together, uh, over infrared connection, and it kicked my brother and our friend's butt. That was cool. But that was really fun. Uh, and then I downloaded Warzone on my PS4. It took like 2 or 3 days to install, and then I played it for like 30 seconds. I was like, "This, okay." And then I uninstalled it because it also took up like over half my disk space on my PS4. Game is huge. It's ridiculous. Um, and then I watched my partner play the Black Ops games, at least Black Ops 1 and 2, and World at War, I think, on Discord. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. Like the trippy stuff that Mason would have, like hallucinations of Kreshnikov or whatever his name was, and he would like save him and appear out of nowhere and save him. And you find out, oh, he wasn't actually there. You're just crazy. I don't know. Oh, those games looked pretty cool. These campaigns, but yeah, I don't know. The new Call of Duty campaign being always online and intended for 4 players is fine. But I mean, at least give us give them like 3 CPU companions to help them out there. Halo 5 had NPC companions that would fight with you, and that has its own problems, but at least you could play it solo. And it was offline. Like, why is the campaign always online? That's just so silly. Really dumb. Like, I don't know. What a world. What a year where Call of Duty is getting its pants kicked by Arc Raiders and Battlefield 6. Like, what a year to be a Call of Duty fan. I don't know. Just the cockpit? Or are you still dirty? Oh, right there. But it's got like one of your companions goes crazy, and then you all have like a collective hallucination, and then he turns really big, and then you fight him, and he breathes like fire. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like it looked like a Destiny 2 strike. Like you're fighting Crota or something. What's left? Missing a tire. Okay. Okay. Wheel. Okay. This wheel. This wheel. 130. Okay. Just the wing wirings. This one. Okay. The very first one. Where are you? Right there. Okay. Oh, there's more. And they. Where are those? Those things. There. Oh, right. This stuff. I forgot about this. Okay. Buy some metal soap. Cool. Hold on. Where are you still dirty? Okay. Whew. We did it. Ugh. I'll watch it again. Cool. Another exemplary example of power washing. I admit I was skeptical of your prospects of cleaning stains created at such high temperatures. But once again, you've exceeded my expectations, so I'm exceeding yours. Feel free to use this hangar for any larger odd jobs you pick up in the future. Yippee! Clean the frolic boat. Okay. Alright. Well, we just hit 2 hours. Okay. We got 2 jobs done in this stream. We finished one, and then did a whole one all by itself. Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th. I think that's 13. I could be wrong. I think X is 10. And then there's 3 ones. But I'm not sure. Dirt Finder, are you as mesmerized by the principle of Archimedes as I am? There's barely a day goes by when I don't undertake some kind of minor water displacement experiment. Today I'm seeing what happens when I pack all my worldly goods into my frolic boat and take it for a trip down river someplace. I've granted you full access to my property to assist the clean, which will be rescinded following the removal of the final fleck. I'd appreciate it if we kept this between ourselves. I don't want anyone to get the ridiculous idea that I'm skipping town. You're not skipping town? Alright, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. That's pretty cool. It's a boat. Matter. Should we clean the underside first? I feel like we should clean the underside first. Alright. Looks like there's graffiti on the thing. Hey, it's Harper. What on earth's going on in Muckingham? I don't know. I'm cleaning a boat. Magnificus. Just read a piece in Real News Now. The town with no cats? What? Welcome back from the outbreak, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Is there really not a single cat left? The cats ran away? What? All the cats ran away? I mean, the mayor's cat was missing. Oh, we've seen him a few times. So all the cats in town are missing? Cool. So, is the mayor gonna skip town in his fancy boat? I think he is. I feel like because he said he's not, I think he's going to end up skipping. How much more of this game is left? Well, welcome back from the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. We'll probably call it a night here in a bit. We're gonna rate Sucrose tonight. Because she's doing 3 12-hour streams. She did one yesterday. She's doing one tonight. Or today, and then third one tomorrow. She debuted her new, her 2.0 model. It's very pretty. So we're gonna rate her tonight. I think she's playing Signalis. I don't know if she still is, but I also read in the daily opinion that the mayor's water pipeline is just the tip of the iceberg. The mayor's pipeline? What does that mean? Like his pipeline of ideas? But he's doing a whole lot of water. That's the dodgy bit. Oh, yeah. It's been too long. I don't remember this plot point with the mayor with water. Okay. Okay. Cool. Whee! Feels clean. We're a quarter way through this one. Suko started her 12-hour stream at 1 p.m. today, my time, so she's got 3 more hours. The hole's still dirty. There. There we go. Rust. Okay. Here. Okay. Um. Oh, that's Eri. That's a cat. How did I forget? Eri's in this game. Kitty cat. The pirate hat. Does that rhyme? Okay. Oh. Okay. There. Get on the boat now. Oh. Smaller than I expected. Here. Okay. Did the mayor kidnap all the cats? Hold on. Like, if I can't find my cat, no one can have their cat. Sounds like something an evil mayor would do. The Hopefully we can just not that dirt. I have to. There's a blotch on it. It's still leg. There we go. Alright, that's clean. Okay. That feels pretty good progress so far. Oof. Oh. Okay. Alright, well. Cool. Golly, okay. All right. Let's see who's. Oh, right. We're going to rate Sucrose. All right. We didn't drop any frames tonight. Let's go. All right. Yep, she's still playing some Signalis. Oh, she's already at this point in the game. Okay. Cool. You might finish the game tonight. Maybe. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for lurking and chatting. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some hand cam ASMR. And then another week of streams. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Please get some good sleeps. Don't forget to brush your teeth, drink some water, floss, use mouthwash, take your meds, take your vitamins, eat a snack if you haven't yet. Drink some water, take care of yourselves, guys. Put on some cozy pajamas. I'm gonna go get some hot dogs, I guess, and go to bed. But I love you guys very much. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. Sorry, I got really grumpy at the Shinobi game. I feel like really fast. The boss. It's the first boss, and I did not feel like throwing myself at that all stream. So we played some Power Sim. I had a good time. We cleaned a jet, finished the Helter Skelter, and now we're cleaning a boat. Um, I don't know if we're nearing the end of the game. We might be. I have no idea. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. I love you very much. Bye bye. Be nice to gross. Please give us some love for new models. Very pretty. Bye bye.